Hello students, in this video of our series of matrices and determinatrix, we'll be learning about the properties of determinant, and you will do these questions MCQs in a very quick time. Okay, but you just have to remember the properties of determinant. Like we have determining, as we know, A inverse can be written as 1 by A, which is exactly the same thing. So like that you just have to follow. In fact, if it is given in the determinant. Like let's say if I have determinant A inverse, it is exactly equal to this one, right? So this is the simple trick that you need to remember, the property of the determinant, and apply it in your questions. Your answer is going to be quick and you can do the questions in a very short span of time. Now for the first question, let us solve few questions to understand the property of the determinant that we are going to apply. If A is an invertible matrix of order n and K is any positive real number, then value of determinant Ka inverse times determinant A is what? I hope with that determinant trick that we have learned just now, you might have got it. And one more thing what you have to remember in the properties of determinant is whenever we have a scalar k and when we times it with the determinant, it is nothing but k raised to n, where n is the order of the given matrix times the determinant. This also you have to memorize in order to find the questions involving determinants. So now basically A inverse, like that A inverse we have is nothing but 1 by determinant A. The same thing I'm going to write for my given question now. Determinant Ka inverse is given. It means I will have determinant Ka times determinant A can be written as like that. And as I have said and written earlier, determinants Ka is nothing but k raised to n and determinants A times the determinant, which means 1 by determinant and determinant get cancelled. I hope you must have got it now. It is k raised to minus n. So this is our answer. Similarly, if B is a non-singular matrix whose inverse exists now, since it is not singular, A is a square matrix, then the value of determinant is what? So here we cannot go with this one. So with this one 1 by, but we can write one thing over here. I have within the bracket inverse. So I can write determinant B inverse as 1 by B. Okay, A and B remains. Finished. Your answer is done now. B and B cross out, so your answer is nothing but determinant A. Isn't it simple, students? So with this simple trick of the properties of the determinant, you can do any sort of questions pertaining to what we have. Now let us solve one more question, which is of MCQ based for the CBSE grade 12 and for the entrance point of view. You can work it out. Let me write the question. It says, if A is a square matrix, so question 3, okay, A is a matrix which is alpha 2 and then 2 alpha. Okay, we need to find the value of alpha provided the criteria and the given condition is determinant A cube is equals to 125. So again, applying the properties of determinant A cube is nothing but determinant A cube. Remember this. You need to understand that determinant A raised to n is equals to determinant A raised to n. So basically what I'm going to do is, you don't have to work out A cube here. Many students will get confused. What they do is, they will take the matrix and multiply it 3 times and then find a determinant, which is absolutely takes a lot of time. So we need to work out with this property. By applying this property, you'll get the answer quickly. So find the determinant, which is very easy. So which will give you alpha square minus 4 raised to 3, and 125 can be written as 5 raised to 3, so that your powers are equal, and this way you can work it out and get the answer quickly. I hope you can get the answer now. Alpha square equals to 9, so basically my alpha is plus or minus 3. Isn't it very simple, students? With this property you can solve the given set of questions based upon the property of determinants in a very short time. I hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe.